The Chinese ship that was seized by authorities in West Sacramento is now clear to sail. The general manager for the Port of West Sac providing that update just hours ago this afternoon. Court documents show that the ship was seized due to an unpaid $400,000 fuel bill. Thanks for being with us at 6. I'm Gulston Dark.
And I'm Andrea Flores. Today, a judge signed off on releasing the ship. KCRA 3's Leanne Denier takes us to the port and explains what happens next.
The China Spirit will soon leave the port of West Sacramento. A dispute over an unpaid fuel bill halted the bulk cargo ship's journey here.
Luckily, we have enough space to accommodate the ship sitting here in one of the berths. We don't think it's going to be very disruptive to our operations.
Court documents show the fuel provider, Dan Bunkering, supplied the ship with fuel back in March, costing $408,756.76. The documents state that charge went unpaid, ultimately leading U.S. Marshals to seize the ship until the balance was settled. A warrant of arrest was issued October 17th. That warrant allowed the U.S. Marshals to seize the ship. You'll see it's noted just right here. The ship arrived in West Sacramento to pick up 20,000 tons of rice. The Chinese crew of roughly 20 people had already begun to receive the large containers when work stopped.
But you're all doing okay? You're all right?
Yeah, all right. I've been at this port for 30 years, and this is the second time it's ever happened.
Tim Campbell is running for West Sacramento City Council and serves as the president of the ILWU, the union overseeing longshore work at the port. He says his focus remained on the crew's well-being.
One of the main issues we were worried about is making sure the workers were safe, making sure they had proper food stores, making sure that their wages were paid, not only paid, but paid on time, make sure they had communication with their families back home.
As of Wednesday afternoon, the port's general manager said the United States Marshals Service had released the ship following a judge's ruling, and that crews would soon begin loading again.
We're a kind of a hidden little operation here in the Sacramento region, but we've been here for 60 years, serving the rice industry, and cement is our other commodities.
Port officials tell us tens of thousands of tons of rice leave the port of West Sacramento each year.
It allows us to really kind of move our products all over the world, frankly, for that matter. And in this case, we're moving rice to the Middle East.
So with this update from the crew can get back to work. We're told they still need to load some 5,000 tons of rice before the ship can make its way to Jordan. At the port of West Sacramento, Leanne Denier, KCRA 3 News.
And we did reach out to the attorney representing the fuel supplier several times today for comment on the matter, but we've not yet heard back.